inside the train station. It's called Toledo. It's like an underwater oasis. Stunning. So despite a very bumpy start to my trip yesterday with my travels, had a good rest. Still don't have my luggage, but that's okay. I had prepared and put some of my clothes in my carry-on. So I am on my first tour, which is a tour of the Amalfi Coast. We've made our first stop in what I would consider a lemon factory, where you can pick up jewelry, you could get drinks. There was all kinds of stuff in there. So it was kind of cool going in. I didn't take any footage of it, but it's lovely out here, nice and sunny and warm. And we're just waiting for the rest of the people to come out and continue our journey. So this, my folks, is exactly how the Amalfi Coast is designed. So very, very narrow roads that have to accommodate cars going up and down. And they drive normally crazy around the bends. And then there's usually big buses, small buses, mopeds, motorcycles going around these corners. So everything is kind of cut into the mountain. And people travel at very high rates of speed going around. Good morning, everyone. So it's day 2. I have a trip to Capri booked, and on the paperwork it says that they'll pick me up at the hotel. And I'm sitting down there waiting, and then I thought, you know what? Something doesn't seem right. So I went to the front desk and I asked her to call the company, and the company said, oh no, she has to come to the port. There is no pickup, even though it clearly says that. So, tip. If something doesn't feel right in your gut, it probably isn't right. I'm glad that I went and I asked the lady to call, and I was able to take a taxi down here. I will sort that out when I get back home. Happy it's happening to me and not my clients, but again, if something doesn't sit right, if you're waiting for a tour company and they haven't come within the 10-minute time frame that they said they're going to come, definitely do something about it. Everybody knows about my fear of heights, including me, and I don't know why I put myself into these positions. So I've decided to take one of these cable seats up to see the view of Anacapri. I don't know why, but it's actually not that scary, but we haven't gotten to the highest point yet, so pray for me. So this is Anacapri. We're at the top, well, not the highest point, but we're at a point. There's some stairs right there. I think she said 96 stairs to get you down to Capri, but we won't do that. And the view is to die for. It's just beautiful. You know, I realized while sitting down on the zip line, I really was terrified. I really was terrified, but there's a lot of things in life that I want to do, I want to accomplish, I want to see. And sometimes you just really have to get over your fear of things. Um, Initially, when I got on, it didn't seem that bad, but when I got towards the end and I looked up and I saw where it had to go up, it was really scary. I was petrified. As a matter of fact, when it came to the end and the guy was like, "You have to get off," I'm like, "No, I have a round trip. I have a round trip. I don't want to get off." And he pretty much yanked me off. So I was mortified to get back on and then have to come down. But this was the only way back down. So the moral of the story is, you know what? There are things in life that are going to scare us, things that we're not going to be comfortable doing, but you just have to step out of your comfort zone or you're going to miss out on great things like the pictures and the views up there. I would have been really disappointed if I actually hadn't done it. So that's just a little bit of. It is so hard to show in this video, but it is just beautiful here. So we are now in Capri. We left Anacapri and we're now into like the town of Capri. It's not that big according to our tour guide, but it is beautiful. Like it reminds me of, you know, some places I've been to in LA, Miami, lots of high-end stores, lots of boutique shops, hotels. So pretty. We are on our way to a flower garden, I believe, our tour guide said. Everything in this store is so gorgeous. I am so tempted with this jacket. Look at it. I don't know about the skulls, but like look at inside there. So pretty. Everything is so pretty. Look at these little kid jackets.